What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jen Rodriguez. I'm back with another fall look series video. This time I am going to be refreshing my own natural hair color. I did this a few months ago using Naturtint, and I'm back with them again to give my color a little refresh because it's grown out, it's looking dull. We got to get it together, so let's get into it.
So we fade in the rhythm.
Before we get started, we're going to do a little unboxing and see what we have inside. We have the color I'll be trying today, 4NM, the Intense Brown. On the back of the box, it actually tells me the outcome I can expect based on my current hair level, which I really love. It also came with a color care shampoo and conditioner and a leave-in CC cream. So if you've never heard of Naturtint before, Naturtint has a permanent hair color gel. That's what this is. It's ammonia free, it's long lasting, and it uses plant-based ingredients for cleaner beauty. Today I'm going to be trying the color 4NM. It's the Intense Brown. Smack myself in the face with the box. Whatever. I am kind of coming out of like a mahogany brown type of color. So I wanted to go a little bit more natural. I want to get back into my U parts for the fall and just wear my hair a little bit more. So I want to go back to my natural hair color before trying anything new. I think we've talked about Naturtint enough. Let's see it in action. Okay, so this is my natural hair. This is what I'm working with. We have our permanent color, the 4NM and the developer. And then we have our Quinoa Mask. Now, a couple extra things that I have handy just in case I need them is a towel I don't care about. I have a bowl and brush for really clean application around the hairline. I have clips to section my hair with, and I also have Vaseline. So I'm gonna share with you what I'm gonna do with this in a second. First, I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair. Do the middle part, kind of starting from the nose all the way down through the back. It is not gonna be super clean because I'm doing this on myself. And then I'll start at the very top of my head, bring a line down to the top of my ear, and that will create 2 quadrants on this side and 2 quadrants on this side. Now that I have my gloves on, I am going to add a thin layer of Vaseline onto the forehead around the hairline. That will help protect my skin from any color that might land there. I usually either use Vaseline or some other color protectant, but Vaseline works fine. I'm really gonna make sure I get some on my ears because that is the hardest place to keep clean. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take the color and put it into the bottle with the color developer. And then we're just gonna give it a good shake for about 2 minutes. So I'm pouring a little bit of the color. Once it's all mixed, I'm pouring a little bit into the bowl that I think is gonna cover this back section. I start by outlining the perimeter with the color, and then I go through and section the hair about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of a section and add the color just to the new growth, starting at the bottom and working my way up. I do this for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's really good for gray coverage, which I don't have right now, but may as well get used to it because those grays are coming. And then it also helps because the scalp likes to heat up and you don't want hot roots where the color looks a little lighter at the scalp than it does everywhere else. So to help with that, you apply it to the roots first, and it allows the color to sit a little longer there than everywhere else. After I apply the color to the new growth, I'm going to take the bottle and still work section by section, but I'll squeeze the color to the mid shaft to the ends. And honestly, doing it in section really helps to keep everything clean, but also because I have textured hair, I just want to make sure that the color truly saturates each and every section. This really helps to make sure I don't miss anything because doing your own color is already a trip, child, and I am not trying to mess this up, and I don't want blotches of missed color. So as you can see, this section looks nice and saturated, and I feel good about moving on. And now on to the next section. to the front section, I pretty much do the same thing, but I'm a little bit more careful on how I outline the perimeter, especially because I don't want to get color all over my face. So I'm a little bit more neat on how I apply that. The most important thing to remember when doing the front section, at least if you're looking to stay as neat as possible and have things as saturated as possible, is to start at the back and work your way to the front. If you start in the front, you're not going to have a place to put that hair. So we're going to take a section in the back. And because there's less hair up here, I'm going to do the roots and then I'm going to go through and squeeze that color onto the hair and bring it through the ends right away. Again, not as much hair in the front, at least for me. If my hair was any thicker, then I probably would do it the way I did in the back. But this way I can just get all the color on at once and the processing can catch up with what's been sitting in the back. So this just helps everything to be done at the same exact time. All right, now that the color's in, I'm just massaging the rest of the color into the hair, kind of seeing if there's anything left in the bottle, because we don't like to waste color around here, okay? Once you feel like it's on and it's good, we are going to let it develop for 30 minutes and then we'll rinse it out. This is what it looks like after rinsing my hair until the water runs completely clear. But because I'm not going to wash my hair for a while, I am going to go ahead and wash it once with Naturtint shampoo and conditioner. Now, shampooing right after the color is a personal choice. You don't have to do it. However, if you do, make sure you use a color-safe shampoo. After shampooing and conditioning the hair, I am going to use the Quinoa Mask. I love this stuff. It is like gold in a bottle. I'm going to use plenty of it because my hair is a little bit more thick. I'm going to start at the ends and work my way up and leave the mask in for about 3 to 5 minutes. But before I leave it in, I'm going to make sure I comb the mask through the hair so that way it's evenly distributed. Again, when you have curly hair or thick hair, combing the hair while the product is in really helps to detangle it, and it helps to make sure that that product gets into every section of the hair. And you really want this to have a good slip to it. So this is the before and this is the after the style. Ooh wee, we are loving this color. It looks so good. My hair feels really, really healthy. What I love about this color is that even though it's natural, it doesn't wash me out. It still has a richness to it that I really, really love. And my hair just feels amazing as well. So don't forget to cop yours. You can use the discount code GEN25 to get 25% off. Leave a comment what you think below and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.